I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Welcome to the podcast. By now, you probably heard. I didn't wake up. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I heard that Zack Martin is retiring. Our right guard. Let's talk about Zack Martin. Oh gosh. He's 34, so he would have been 35 during the season this year if he stayed. There are hints at him retiring. Oh man. Don't leave us, Zack. Don't you leave us. He's gone. There's nothing I can do. Is it me? Is it me? I'll change. I can change. It's not your fault. He played Notre Dame 2009 to 2013. He was a team captain twice. The 18th player in school history to earn such an honor. Zack. He played 11 seasons, was a round 1 pick 16 in 2014, 7-time first team All-Pro, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2019, 2021, 2022, 2023. We're gonna miss you, Zack. We're gonna miss you. Second team All-Pro. 2015, 2017, 9-time Pro Bowl, 2014 through 2019, and 21 to 23. So he only missed it twice. All-Rookie Team 2014. 2010's All-Decade Team. Just for good measure, they put in that he was a second-team All-American with Notre Dame in 2012. Let's look at his stats. He didn't miss too many games. Oh gosh. There's a thing online. 9 Pro Bowls and only 7 holding penalties. Yeah, that's true. He got 3 in 2015, and then that was his high in 2015. He got 3 holding, 3 false starts, and 8 accepted penalties overall. So his accepted penalties is 21. He didn't have any last year. He had 1 declined penalty, and that was it last year. Year before, he had a false start, a declined penalty, and an accepted penalty. Oh, man. This is rough, man. This is rough. We thank you for your service, Zack. We thank you for your service. He played 2014, 15. Yeah, he played with good old Tony Romo. He was drafted in 14 when we were rebuilding our O-line. They said that we might pick Johnny Manziel in the draft. I'm reading it here just as a refresher. We didn't do it. We drafted Zack Martin, a right guard, and we were better for it. There are hints that he would retire. But we didn't listen. We didn't listen. Oh, still. I think we knew this was coming. Our right guard, he's our right guard, so he's over here to the right. They in recent years we drafted Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe. Then before that, Tyler Smith. So we're rebuilding our O-line. We're rebuilding it. Got some new, fresh faces. He was the oldest. So we knew this would happen one day. But he held out a year or two ago. And restructured. Is like he was the best player. He's been named the best player on the whole team in the past. The whole team. That's what they said. Like in 23, he's your best player. Oh gosh. So right now our O-line, we have left tackle Tyler Guyton, left guard Tyler Smith, center Cooper Beebe, right guard Zack Martin. Which I guess I'll X them out and write thank you. Thank you. Right tackle, Terrence Steele. So unfortunately, we need a new right guard, which it could be Brock Hoffman, who's the backup center. He's been, he's been all over the place. TJ Bass, who can play a few different positions. These they're listed as the backups. TJ Bass might fill in, but let's talk about if we cut Terrence Steele to save money, which he's under contract, but we could do that. Then we need two linemen. Tyler Guyton's having some problems. It wasn't really reported all that much. Although when I started looking at his penalties, several games in, I was noticing he was getting 2 or 3 penalties. So I stopped and I said, let's see how many penalties he's gotten. And it was quite a few. Enough to warrant a benching later on in the season. I believe Tyler Smith replaced him at left tackle at one point. Tyler Guyton. Well, if we move we could move that Tyler Guyton to right tackle or right guard. He was a right tackle in Oklahoma. Maybe that's his natural spot, but we could actually draft someone. Our first round draft pick might not be a running back. As I explored in previous videos, it makes it glaringly obvious. It might be a Kelvin Banks. It might be someone who's one of these linemen who we need to replace. We need to replace one of our linemen now. So we could use our first round draft pick, number 12, on an offensive tackle, on a guard, but if tackle's important, they're all important. But man, if we could have someone that cuts down on the penalties, we thought Tyler Smith, because coming out of college, Tyler Smith had all the penalties, but he's not the problem. Tyler Guyton's the problem. But second year, we'll try to coach him up. We keep Terrence Steele. We could draft another left tackle, move him to guard, and that's it. But then we don't get a shiny new running back in the first round, which, hey, retirements happen. Retirements happen, people. This is why you gotta get a backup in. I mean, is TJ Bass the solution, the long-term solution? I don't know. I looked up his stats, his grades once. Then we'll do another video on it, but I don't know. They just looked okay, Our O-line was elite. It helped Dak in 16 get all the way to the playoffs. Let's not pretend that a rookie quarterback did all that himself. It's a team game. It's a team game. He had Zeke, fresh, first round running back. He had a good O-line that we rebuilt, trying to rebuild for Tony Romo, which was doing well. In 14, Romo went to the playoffs, that big game against the Packers. 15 gets hurt, which is why we had such a high draft pick. Otherwise we probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to get Zeke. But yeah, we might have to draft a lineman now, guys. We might have to. Will I be mad? No, I wasn't gonna be mad before if we drafted a lineman. We'll have to get a strong running back in the second round. Barring we don't do anything, we don't trade for Myles Garrett, we don't trade for Cooper Kupp. Although at this point, you might as well get Kelvin Banks, get second round running back. Is Cam Scatterbo going to be in the second round? I don't know. I literally don't know. I keep looking these guys up. They change around. I'll do a better, fuller video about that later. But get yourself a tackle. Get yourself a lineman. That's priority. It's priority now. And then you can get a running back to get behind the offensive line. Offensive line is priority. But, and then, hey, just trade all our 5th round picks for Cooper Kupp. I don't care. Trade them all. I won't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. Oh. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know. Oh boy, thank you for subscribing.